So if you are facing board sanctions already, you've gotten that investigation letter, or maybe it's proceeded to an informal settlement conference or further, sometimes you're no longer arguing that nothing happened. Sometimes you're just trying to minimize the damage. Fortunately, there are ways you can do that, and I'm going to go over a few of those ways right now. Step one is controlling the narrative. And that's why I always advise that you have counsel when you're responding to the board. Before you respond to the board, you might not need an attorney, but anytime you're putting down words on paper that could be used against you later, you want to have an attorney helping you craft those words. You can't unring a bell, and an attorney is going to have a hard time going back and changing the narrative. Talk to an attorney before you make that statement, and starting from step one, without panicking, don't overshare, don't immediately respond to the board, take a measured approach, and respond with counsel. And let's say the evidence really is there for the violation, and we're not saying that it didn't happen. Well, you can still show the steps you've done to correct those actions going forward. Have you taken classes? Have you done other things that show that you are moving past that violation for whatever the reason that violation occurred? Doing those things can help out and can reduce those sanctions with the board. But the next point, if you are doing that mitigation, make sure you document it. If you don't have that documented proof that you can turn over to the board, it's not going to help you. So if you're, for example, going to AA meetings, make sure that you're keeping a log of that you're getting the sponsor to sign that you attended those meetings, and that you have that documentation and can back that up to the board. So when you're doing that mitigation, document everything. And lastly, negotiate everything. Do not accept the terms that the board immediately gives you. Those are going to be the worst terms that you get, and you can negotiate those down. You should really think of them as a starting point. So the good news is, even if a violation is very clear and that there's no way we can refute that evidence, you still do have options, and you can limit that damage. Maybe instead of getting a public reprimand, you're getting continuing education, or we can reduce those penalties in other ways, but you do have options. If you're facing discipline, reach out to us at atx.legal for a consultation, and we can see if we can assist you in that response.